A few quick thoughts now, if I may, on Judge Neil Gorsuch, who was back on the Hill today, just a day after the Supreme Court nominee made disparaging comments about the president who nominated him. And Kelly Ayotte, a senator who lost her seat because she was, in large measure, a never-Trumper. She defended the comments of the judge, saying this, quote, "While he made clear that he was not referring to any specific case, he said that he finds any criticism of a judge's integrity and independence disheartening and demoralizing." Well, Judge, I think you're full of it. I believe Judge Gorsuch is speaking as if the judiciary were sacrosanct and pure, even though it's awash with political bias, much like the rest of government, and it is certainly not holier than the rest of us. Liberal control of appellate courts is not to be ignored. It surged under President Obama. Liberal majorities control about 70% of our appellate courts. They handle an overwhelming number of the cases in our judiciary system. 3/4 of donations from attorneys and their firms go to the Democratic Party. In the 2016 election cycle, that was an increase from 2012. Never mind that 53 senators have law degrees. We're not going to pay attention to that. And please, do not pay attention to the fact that 214 out of 435 members of the House of Representatives have law degrees as well. There is a problem here, don't you think? And it's one that we should be thinking about and talking about and doing something about. As for the president's criticism of the judiciary, don't forget President Obama very publicly rebuked the Supreme Court during his 2010 State of the Union address. Where was Judge Gorsuch's disheartened moment then? President Obama at the time talking about the Citizens United decision, to which Justice Alito responded himself, "Not true." I believe the judiciary will not be immune to scrutiny, and it should not be. And Judge Gorsuch would be wise to apologize at the very least to the man who nominated him to the high post he will likely win in confirmation. The man he owes a great deal of gratitude and not any basis for insult. Gorsuch, by the way, also broke the ethics rules by speaking about political matters at all. And he spoke so loosely in front of his mortal ideological enemy, and that is one senator, Michael Blumenthal. I believe Gorsuch has really demonstrated a lack of honor. And if he has honor, he should withdraw his name out of just the pure disrespect he's shown our president, his lack of grace. Not very smart for a man with degrees from both Harvard and Oxford.